first thing we need to do is identify our A, B and C. In this case, A is 9, B is minus 27 and C is 20. Now the AC number we'll find by multiplying A by C, in this case 9 multiplied by 20, which gives me 180. Now I'll need this to find my factors. When added, these factors need to make the middle number B, in this case minus 27, and when multiplied need to make the AC number, which in this case is 180. Now the only numbers that will do that are minus 15 multiplied by minus 12, and you can check these by multiplying them on your calculator or adding them using your calculator or number line. So we can break our minus 27x into two components, leaving our 9x squared alone and having minus 15x as one of the factors, minus 12x as the second factor, not forgetting the constant plus 20 at the end. Now I need to factorise each of these separately. So the first terms factorised will be 3x multiplied by 3x minus 5, and if I've done this correctly, this will become a repeated factor. So again, I'll have a 3x minus 5, and the only way I'll get minus 12x plus 20 is if I multiply that whole bracket by minus 4. Now to completely factorise, we need to put our first terms in front of both brackets as one of our factors. That's 3x minus 4, and the repeated bracket 3x minus 5 is my second factor. So completely factorised, we have 3x minus 4 multiplied by 3x minus 5. Question 2. So 9x squared, we have 0 x's and minus 16 at the end. Now to identify the A, B and C, I know A is 9, B in this case is 0 and C is minus 16. The AC number I'll find by multiplying 9 by minus 16, and 9 multiplied by minus 16 is minus 144, and some of you probably recognise 144 as a square number. So I'm looking to find two numbers when added will give me B, in this case 0, and when multiplied will give me my AC number of minus 144. Now the only two numbers that will do that will be plus 12 and minus 12. So breaking the middle into two factors gives me 9x squared at the beginning as before, minus 12, not forgetting the x, plus 12, again not forgetting the x, and the constant at the end. Factorising the front two terms, the largest factor is 3x, and I need to multiply that by 3x minus 4. If I've done this correctly, I should get my repeated factor of 3x minus 4, and the only way I'm going to get 12x minus 16 is if the outside number is a positive 4. Now completely factorised, I need to put the 3x and plus 4 into one bracket, and the repeated factor 3x minus 4 will be my second bracket. Question 3. Again, A is 25, B is 20, and C is 3. The AC number on this occasion is 25 multiplied by 3, which in this case is 75. So the factors I'm looking for need to add to give me the middle number B, which is 20, and multiply to give me my AC number, 75. Now the only pair of numbers that will do that are 15 and 5. So breaking the middle into two components, starting with my 25x squared, putting on my first factor 15x, my second factor plus 5x, and not forgetting my constant at the end. Factorising the front, 5 is the largest factor and x, leaving me with 5x plus 3. Factorising the last two terms, well, I know I'm going to have my repeated factor 5x plus 3, in which case it's only being multiplied by 1. So in factorised form, pulling out my factors, 5x plus 1 in one bracket and 5x plus 3 in my second bracket. A is 12, B is minus 11x, and C will be minus 15. So the AC number will be 12 multiplied by minus 15. 12 times minus 15 is minus 180. So I need to find a pair of factors when added will give me my middle number B, which is minus 11, and when multiplied will give me my AC number of minus 180. Now the only pair of numbers that will do that are minus 20 and plus 9. So minus 20 and plus 9 is what I'm going to break the middle minus 11x into. So the next line will be 12x squared minus 20x plus 9x minus 15 at the very end. Factorising the front, the largest factor in this case will be 4x, and I'll need to multiply that by 3x minus 5. If I've done this correctly, I'll also get a factor of 3x minus 5, and that tells me to get 9x minus 15, I need to multiply that factor by 3. Now pulling out the 4x and plus 3 into a bracket as a factor, should be a 4x, and the 3x minus 5 is my second factor. A is 12, B is 1 because we only have one x, and C is minus 120. My AC number on this occasion will be 12 times minus 20. 12 times minus 20 is minus 240. So I'm looking for a pair of numbers when added will give me B, which in this case is 1 because I have only one x, and B will be the number in front of x called the coefficient, which is 1, and they must multiply to give me minus 240. The only pair of numbers that will do that will be 16 and minus 15. So factorising, I need to break the middle x into two components, starting from the front, 12x squared plus 16x minus 15x minus 20. Factorise the front two terms. 4x multiplied by 3x plus 4. And if I've done this correctly, I will end up with a 3x plus 4. And on the outside, now I need a minus 5, because minus 5 multiplied by 3x will give me minus 15x, and minus 5 multiplied by 4 will give me my minus 20. To finish factorising, these two numbers become my first factor, and the repeated bracket, which is 3x plus 4, become my second.